In this video, we're going to cover factoring common monomial. Names are factor the expression by common monomial and task to check your understanding. At the end of this video, I would like to challenge you to check your understanding, so I prepared a task for you. Comment below your answers or questions about factoring common monomial. You will see this task again at the end of this video. Let's start with the common factor. To do that, we have to find the GCF of the numbers and the variables. For the first example, we have 4x plus 12, and the GCF of the 4 and 12 is 4. Now, in terms of the variable, all the terms must have the same variable so we can get the GCF. Now, since the first term only have its variable, so the GCF is only 4. Now we can divide 4x by 4, that is x, and then divide 12 by 4, and that is plus 3. So this is our answer. Next, we have negative 2y minus 8. So the greatest common factor of negative 2 and minus 8, or we can say negative 8, is negative 2. And then for y, we cannot factor it out, so the GCF is only negative 2. Now let's divide negative 2y divided by negative 2 is y. And negative 8 divided by negative 2 is positive 4. So here is our answer. Now to double check your answer, you can distribute it again, and you will get this answer right here. Now moving on to the third example, we have negative 8z plus 4. So the GCF of negative 8 and 4 is 4. Then let's divide. So negative 8z divided by 4 is negative 2z. Then 4 divided by 4 is 1. So that is plus 1. So this is our answer. Next, we have 6a squared plus 9a. So let's get the GCF of the 6 and the 9, and that is 3. Now, if you can see, both term is with a variable, so we can factor out the a. Now, in terms of factoring, we have to get the variable with the lowest exponent, and that is the a. So that will be 3a for our GCF. That's how we factor the variables. Now, let's divide. So 3a squared divided by 3a is 2a. Then 9a, or positive 9a, divided by 3a is plus 3. So here is our answer. Next, here we have negative 10 and negative 15. So the GCF is negative 5. And then once again, since they have the same variable, so we have to get the variable with the smallest exponent. So that will be negative 5b squared. Now let's divide. So negative 10 divided by negative 5 is positive 2. Then b cubed divided by b squared is b. You just have to subtract the powers. Now negative 15 divided by negative 5 is positive 3. And b squared divided by b squared is just 1. So this is our answer. Next, we have 6x to the power of 4 minus 9x. So the common factor, or sorry, the GCF of 6 and negative 9 is 3. Now we have x to the power 4 and x. So once again, we're going to get the variable with the lowest power, and that is only x. So the GCF is 3x. Now we're going to divide. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And x to the power 4 divided by x is x cubed. So once again, just subtract the powers. Then negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. Then x divided by x is 1. So this will be our final answer. Next set of example is with two variables. Now let's start getting the GCF of 10, negative 15, and 5, and that is 5. Then for the variable x, the last term, or the pipe y, don't have the x, so we cannot factor the x. Same with the y, because we don't have y on the middle. So let's divide. So 10x squared y divided by 5 is 2x squared y. Then negative 15x to the power 5 divided by 5 is negative 3x to the power of 5. And 5y divided by 5 is y, or plus y. So this is our answer. Next, let's get the GCF of 4, 12, and negative 8, and that is 4. Now let's check the variable x. So we have x cubed, x squared, and x. So we have to get the variable with the lowest power, and that is x. Then y, and y squared. So we're going to get y. Now let's start to divide. So 4x to the power of 3y divided by 4xy, and that will be 4 divided by 4 is 1. X to the power of 3 divided by x is x squared. Then y divided by y is 1. So our answer is only x squared. Better to divide it one by one, so we will not miss any part of the terms. Then 12 divided by 4 is 3, so that will be plus 3. Then x squared divided by x is x. Then y divided by y is 1, so the answer will be just 3x. Next is negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. Then x divided by x is 1. Then y squared divided by y is y. So this is our answer. Next, we have negative 24, negative 8, and negative 16. So the GCF is negative 8. Then we have a cubed, a squared, and a. So we have to get the smallest, and that is the a. Then b squared, b cubed, b to the power of 4. So the smallest power is b squared. So that will be our GCF, negative 8ab squared. Now let's start dividing. So negative 24 divided by negative 8 is positive 3. Then a cubed divided by a is a squared. B squared divided by b squared is just 1, so the answer will be just 3a squared. Then negative 8 divided by negative 8 is positive 1. Then a squared divided by a is just a. And then b cubed divided by b squared is just b. Now if you see here, I'm not writing the 1, because if I'm going to multiply it by 1, it still be the same, and it's not necessary to write the 1 unless the answer is just the 1 without variable. Moving on, so we have negative 16 divided by negative 8 is positive 2. Then a divided by a is 1, and b to the power 4 divided by b to the power of 2 is b squared. So this is our answer. It's now time to check your understanding. Pause the video and comment below your answers or questions about factoring common monomials. And remember, math is more than a procedure. It's a powerful habit of thinking.